I'm Rich Azizkhan. I'm the president and CEO of Children's Hospital, and it's really been a great privilege for me to serve in that role. Thank you to my team for being here today, and thank you to ICANN for the opportunity to talk about leadership and values that are important to me personally, but really important to our institution. And it's been a journey. It's been a 30-year journey as a pediatric surgeon, building health systems and institutions around the world, and now I have the opportunity to do this in Omaha. We are in the middle of a major transformation in healthcare, and all of you know that because you've seen lots of discussions. Our understanding of causal disease with genetic basis now, genomics, the advances in diagnostics, all the imaging and laboratory things that are available, vastly superior therapeutics, biologics, very expensive treatments, surgical innovation, minimal invasive surgery, transplantation, artificial joints, I can go on and on. It's a great time to be in medicine, absolutely phenomenal time. But there's also an ominous side, and I've just listed some of the major problems that we face as a society about healthcare and medicine. And what's really disturbing to me as a physician, as a leader, is that we have people who do not have access to appropriate health care that deserve that. We have an incredible spiraling cost of health care. 18% of our GDP is spent on health care. Countries like Canada, Sweden, Germany that have better health outcomes than we do spend half as much. But they also spend twice as much on the social issues that drive disease, the social determinants of disease. So this is something that as a society we have to come to grips with. We have to rebalance, and we've got to deal with the misalignments of incentives. We also have political gridlock. We can't ask our politicians to solve this problem. This is far too complex. So the healthcare triple aim, the Institute of Healthcare Improvement, is a think tank based in Boston that came up with the three important triple aims: improving patient care experience and outcomes, improving health of populations, and reducing per capita costs. This is what most institutions are aspiring to be engaged with, including ours. Our mission is very simple. It's improving the life of every child through dedication to exceptional clinical care, education, research, and advocacy. This is the fundamental core for our institution. But we can't do this without an incredible team. Medicine's very, very complex, and what we have in our environment are children that are literally less than a pound, or children that are 400 pounds. And we take care of everything in between, whether they're traumatized or have cancer or all kinds of congenital anomalies. 1% of all children have congenital heart disease. So these are huge issues, and we're the only freestanding children's hospital for 250 miles. We serve several states. We have children coming from all 50 states and several countries. We are the safety net for children, especially children with complex and chronic disorders. It's really important to have a culture that is empathetic, caring, skilled. People want to learn. And these are some of my own personal values that I've tried to interject into our organization. Humility is really important. Can't be arrogant about what you do. You have to be open-minded about saying you don't know enough. I need more knowledge. I need experts around me to help get things done. No, you go nowhere without integrity. Absolutely nowhere. You have to have that level of fundamental integrity in what you do. It gives you credibility, especially when you're dealing with complex and difficult issues. You have to respect all people. And it's not just generational, it's not just cultural, it's not racial. It's about the fundamental value of respecting each life that you deal with, whether it's a casual interaction or a deep relationship. Curiosity and innovation are very much a central part of what I feel and do. I learn every day. There's so much to learn, and I enjoy learning, and I want to imbue that into the people that I work with. That curiosity allows you to learn on the fringe of your competence. And when you do that, you become more creative and you start to have innovation. And courage is very, very important in this business. It doesn't mean that you don't have fear, but it means you act even when you're fearful to do the right thing. And tenacity, not to be confused with stubbornness. Tenacity is incredibly important. If it doesn't work one way, you try another. And if you need to convince people about a different approach, you try another. But you really need to have really great people around you to keep you humble. And when you're going down the pathway that you could be looked at as arrogant, they'll pull you back. And I have a great team that does that. The importance of values and culture, it defines what you stand for and who you are. In a sea of change, these values and culture anchor you and your institution, and it provides a level of continuity and purpose and sustainability. And leaders have a crucial role in making sure this culture is driven in the right direction. So, final thoughts. We're here to imbue our organizations and community with meaning, to help our organizations adapt and move forward. We have to inspire for today to endure for tomorrow's. And we need to really sustain this in a way that it allows us to realize and manage our potential for the long run and realize distinction. Thank you for this opportunity.